Puppet Combo, a game developer company that specializes in retro VHS-themed horror. The company has cultivated a following with like-minded individuals who enjoy vintage slasher films. Some popular titles being Murder House, Nun Massacre, Stay Out of the House, and the list goes on. These games are a blast to the past and give tribute to PS1 horror games.
Let's get going.
In 2020, the company had decided to create Torture Star Video, a subsidiary. Through here, other game developers can publish their own horror games. This gives those small creators a chance to shine and developers to gain recognition. Today, we will be covering two games under the company Torture Star Video. The first game being Rewind or Die, made by developers Comp3 Interactive. This follows the story about Tony, a VHS worker who becomes the next victim. And the second game being Bloodwash, made by Black Eyed Priest
All the steps turn around, brothers gather around, always looking at the down, looking at my
and Henry Hoare, which follows Sarah, someone who decided to do some late-night laundry but soon realizes her life is on the line. So without further ado, let's explore the world of Torture Star Video.
Rewind or die.
Sure, I'll tell him.
We start off in our apartment watching some TV when our friend Frankie gets a call. Our manager Keith wants us to cover the evening shift since one of our coworkers called off.
For fuck's sake.
We can't say no, so we make sure we make our way over to the VHS store. On our way, we come across a hobo and his dog.
Who's a good boy?
So cute.
You are.
Not so sure about him though. The hobo seems to not understand personal space.
Yes, the stench of death surrounds you.
Smelling our scent.
Call me, you fucking freak.
Anyway, we continue making our way towards the VHS store and arrive. Video to go. Let's put our backpack away and let the real horror begin. Customer service.
I've been waiting here for over 10.
Already we have a customer complaining about the wait, wanting to speak to our manager, but we remind him of his erotic purchases.
Do you want your crappy porn flick or not?
The phone rings and we answer.
Hello? Hello?
Someone appears to be screaming on the other end. Interesting. We subside it and tend to our next customer.
Do you want to know a movie fact?
Yeah, what's up?
You know the mask in Hallows Eve?
Uh-huh.
The one Mickey Myers wears?
Yeah.
It was actually a William Sharp mask.
Oh, that's so cool. Will this be all for you today?
Did you know that in that movie, The Blockbuster, Sylvester
Oh, no way.
Stallone passed
That is
out
so
after
cool.
losing a race to a chicken?
Had no clue. Well, your total today
Did you know that they use... Did you know that Did you know that the runtime of Jim... Did you know?
Breathing can be heard coming from the restroom.
What the hell, Tony?
It's just Dave, our coworker. A journalist named Timothy comes in and asks us about the disappearances that have stemmed from this area to see if we've noticed anything fishy. We don't know much and he leaves the store. Now, in the perspective of the reporter, we make our way back to the office. During this moment, you may notice a change in graphics since I turned off the VHS effect. Here's how it looks with and without. But anyways, back to the story.
What the hell was that?
A car crash can be heard. Let's check it out.
Smell.
My goodness, it's a pig.
No! Please!
A few hours pass by, and now it's finally time for closing. We check the computer to see our mandated tasks for the night. Dave heads out for the night and tells us about his link up with Michelle, who called off work. They're about to have a real good time.
You know what I mean?
He hands us the key and heads out.
Fucking believe.
A detective walks in to gain some information on the disappearances going on. Every missing person had a video to go account. Because of this, he requests for the recent customer transactions. We head over to the filing cabinet and grab it for him. Now we can finally close for the night. Well, let's start picking up this trash. What's in here?
Does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
What do you mean?
Well, let's be thankful we don't have to clean the bathroom at least.
Disgusting!
Alright, let's go throw away this trash. Captain appears behind us, and I assume him to be the security. We talk about the disappearances, then go back to work. Breaking news can be heard on the radio. A body has been mutilated, and all citizens are informed to return to their homes and lock all doors and windows. Let's finish this work up so we can head home. We go by each section, returning the VHS tapes to their genre. Someone appears to be knocking. It's the pig.
Sorry, we're closed.
We tell the man the store is closed. He lets us know that he'll be back. Well, hopefully he doesn't come back, right?
Oh, for Christ's
This pig
sake.
threw a brick at our
Who
window.
does something like this?
It's best we call the manager to inform him.
Hello?
I just rented him the brick and let him
Keith
have the
seems to
way.
be more concerned about the shop instead of our well-being. He suggests we board up the window, and in the meantime he'll make his way over.
thing we need is someone taking our stock.
Pissing hell.
Keith calls us back, except
Thought you would.
this isn't Keith.
Screw waiting for Keith. I'm getting out of here right now.
The lights go out. We must find a way out. Good thing we have this perfectly conveniently placed vent that we can go through.
Come on.
We crawl through the vents, and the pig named Slaw,
Your final service. 你手臂夠都有放。
he knows where we are. He stabs his hook through the vents. We finally make it outside and notice the hobo, mutilated. Who could do such a thing? Oh, well, time to get going. Perfect. That should keep him busy while we try to get some help. Or not. Slaw has captured us. Next to us is another victim that can be seen. We must find a way out. If only we had a conveniently placed tunnel system leading us outside the cell. Oh, look at this. Perfect. We can make our way inside the tanning room. A hanging corpse with a key inside its mouth. Only a lever can pull this down. Oh, this does not look like the tanning room. Now, we enter the killing floor. But we must be quiet. Slaw is walking around every corner. Whilst snooping around, many items seem to be locked, requiring access. Poor dog. We'll get you out, I promise. While grabbing the key, our cellmate screams. Well, that can't be good. We arrive to her being gone. She left a note here. He's thrown a human torso in here with me as my only source of food. I held off even looking at it, but I'm starving. Please forgive me.
Bon appetit!
It's Captain. He's trapped inside the fire chamber. We must find a way to release him before Slaw comes back. Using the lever we found, we lower the corpse and we grab the basement key. With this, we can unlock the door. In this room, we grab the red electrical cube. One of the fuses also seems to be missing. The curse of the missing fuse. If you spot a wandering fuse, then return it back to its home. Oh, would you look at here? A missing fuse. Let's take you back home. Seems like Slaw didn't like that. Now we configure this puzzle, which opens the first shutter. We are able to locate the van key, which is shoved inside a decapitated person's head.
Are you dumb?
Well, that's not good.
Oh, now we gotta go?
We safely make it back inside our cell without Slaw noticing us.
Damn, boy, he's sick!
Oh, you silly piggy. Now we have access to the red electrical cube and open the next shutter. With the freezer lever, we enter inside. We can see all the previous victims of Slaw. Looking cool. Alright, let's head inside this room and grab this crowbar here. Let's hope he doesn't lock us up. Well, he locked us up. We must quickly try and regulate the temperature, but this causes the floor beneath us to break. Now, in the underground, we must activate the system pressure fault. And while doing this, Slaw will be following us. We have to avoid his footsteps. We're in a maze, and it's our duty to make sure we find all the levers. The hydraulic platforms are disabled, so we must activate them again. Let's grab this activation key. While making our way into the office, we find someone.
God, you've got to help. There's some freak. Fuck.
Well, let's grab his card. What are you watching here, buddy? 3 down, 2 more to go. And cue the chase music. We escape the piggy and use the worker's card to access the gas main shut-off valve. We head towards the generator and pull the pressure release, leaving us with 1 more left. A handle is missing for the generator, so we search the maze, then stumble upon the lever. And of course, an epic chase. Now with the lever, we were able to bring the bridge down and make our way over to the final lever. And of course, you already know what comes next. After running some distance, we finally reach a safe point. The one place he can't catch us, the vent. We stumble upon a security guard, whose body is chopped in half. He makes us aware of his gun, located in Aaron's locker. Aaron had been burned alive, but his locker key should still be with him. Find the key, access the gun, and finish this once and for all.
Rest in peace to the chicks that's dying to be me.
We pick up a small key and move along. Wow, pure evil. Let's grab this battery pack as well. Hey puppy, don't worry, we'll get you out here, I promise. Snooping around, we find the same room Slaw was just in. Here, the reporter's recording from earlier can be heard. Alright, let's make our way back to the cells so we can let Captain out. Let's get Captain out of here.
Tony, go, the gas, swim off the gas.
I can't believe you've done this.
Shut off gas before replacing the incinerator power pack. Think it's a little too late for that. Sorry, Captain. From here, we grab Aaron's locker key and memorize the code 9974. Making our way inside, we use our key and finally access the handgun and the circuit breaker. Perfect. Alright, little piggy. Let's finish this once and for all.
What's up? What's up?
Well, that was pretty easy. Slaw is finally defeated. Now let's screw this circuit breaker in. A security card shoots out the machine, and we're able to have computer access. With this, we're able to unlock the doors, one step closer to freedom. That is until...
And you know what? Now you're gonna pay, baby.
We come in clutch with our handy trusty crowbar from earlier. Down with the pig. Thankfully, we were able to survive the night and live to see another day.
I'm sorry, Cat.
Slaw put us through hell and back, expecting us to be his next victim, but little did he know how much of a hero we were. Saving our friend Cap, well, at least we got the dog. Slaw, now defeated, no longer terrorizes the VHS store, putting an end to the disappearances. A few hours earlier, we jump to Keith, our manager, being interrogated. He slams the table, explaining how Tony called him that night, and he arrived to Tony being gone, with the place trashed. He found the hobo's body in the back, and called the detectives. He claims to be innocent, but
know where Tony is.
The evidence says otherwise. Keith was Slaw all along, and he would have gotten away with it if it weren't for us.
Look how she ate that.
So I actually enjoyed Rewind or Die. This game was honestly fun to play and had some humor placed, which I loved. The voice actor for Slaw would crack me up at times.
Where you going?
And I thought he was overall a entertaining villain.
Thank you, Subsidiary.
This involved lots of puzzles, and I'm not the best with puzzles, but that's what Google's there for. But overall, the storyline was good and compelling, so shout out to Comp 3 Interactive. They did a stunning job. Well, first game done, and on to the next. I hope y'all have some dirty laundry, because we're making a stop to the laundromat. But keep your eyes peeled. You never know who's watching. Let's jump into Bloodwash.
What a day.
We start off as Sarah, coming home from a long day of school. Liam, our significant other, did not clean nor do the laundry. We have an interview tomorrow with nothing to wear, so it's best we head down to the basement and do our laundry. Sarah also confirms she is pregnant and her relationship with Liam seems troubled. Let's pick up our laundry and head to the basement. Reading this newspaper, it says, "Womb Ripper strikes again. A passerby found a mangled corpse. The woman was pregnant, with the fetus being taken by the killer. Authorities are struggling to find any leads. This is the fourth victim within weeks, and the most gruesome crime sprees the city has seen."
Rachel, this is serious. This is really serious.
We finally reach the basement, making our way towards the laundry machine. We notice that it's out of order. Great. Let's head back upstairs and figure something out. Something can be heard behind us.
Bad idea.
Another hobo. His missus kicked him out, so he's waiting down here since it's too cold to be outside. He informs us of the broken laundry machine and means no harm. We make our way back to our apartment and run into Stan, our neighbor.
What's up, Sarah?
He seems to be protective of Sarah, seeing that Liam and Sarah are both in a toxic relationship together. His sister used to be in a bad situation as well, and reminds us of places that can help.
I appreciate that, Stan.
We tell him about the laundry machine being broken and how this clashes with our interview tomorrow. Stan suggests we go to the laundromat, open 24/7 and early enough to catch the last bus. But he warns us of the killer roaming the streets.
Especially with that maniac roaming around.
We grab our purse,
Open your purse.
and head to the bus stop. Hey junkie, how's it going? I'll leave him to it. We find a man in an alleyway and lend him some change. We tell him about pursuing a career in education. He also got his bachelor's in education.
Oh, that's great.
If school doesn't work out, my sleeping bag has room for two. Our bus finally arrives. The bus driver questions where we're headed to, and we inform him of the laundromat.
On the outside of town?
He doesn't believe us and instead suggests a good deal for a girl like us. No cash, if you know what I mean. We decline and he rudely tells us to sit down.
Whatever, bitch.
Now we head towards the laundromat. Suddenly, a man arrives and decides to stand right next to us. Let's take a look at these views. Wow, it's so beautiful outside.
Hello.
The man questions whether he can sit next to us, and we inform him of the many other seats available. He asks again, then says,
You're going to die tonight.
What?
Tonight is your last night on Earth. Both you and your child inside you. You'll be ripped open like the others, with all your insides on display for everyone to see.
Oh yes. Of that I am certain.
Disgusting. I'm blocking you. How do I block somebody on this thing? This is gonna be fun. Report comment.
Alrighty, let's jump into it. We finally make our stop. Let's head inside. We check in with the employees, then conversate with Patron. He's doing some late night laundry and works the graveyard shift.
At the factory down the road.
The building had burned down years ago, with no leads on what could have caused the fire. An employee had died in the fire, even though she had plenty of time to get out. She was found in the office. Cops were close to opening up a murder investigation. A detective thought she was locked in, but they decided to drop it when no one came up. Feels like it got swept under the rug, due to the womb ripper taking over headlines these days. Interesting. Let's go wash our clothes now. I guess in the meantime we can take a look at the other stores. A loud scream is heard. Sounds like a kid crying, but it doesn't sound like a kid.
Can I help you?
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to
Oh, silly Peepaw. We ask Peepaw what type of store this is.
It's Peepaw's. I'm Peepaw.
Right.
Seems like he's got some erotic things going on here. Lots of fishies as well. And some soda too. Pretty cool. Next up, the appliance store. Greasy manager. He implies that we buy a washer and dryer here instead of using the laundromat. A true salesman. Let's see what we got here. A lockbox, an oven. Well, that was fun. Next, the pizza parlor. Hey pizza dude.
Sorry, didn't see you there.
It's okay. He informs us of the store closing soon, but that we're more than welcome to hang out. They have this arcade game you can play as well. And 2 vending machines. Awesome. That seems to be all the shops. We should go check on our clothes now. Now what's this? An ugly doll head. This wasn't here before. Now that our clothes are done washing, we shall use the dryer. Someone just rang the bell. They left a bathroom key. The phone goes off. Who could it be? Sounds like it could be someone screaming, similar to the noise we heard earlier. The key gives us access to the men's restroom. On the floor is a police report on Lewis Kennedy. It's for public intoxication, but the name keeps popping up. We can bring this to people and ask them any information. Checking the stalls, we see some tiny nubs. They must be cruising. Who could have put this mannequin here?
Her body T.
Now that we have this report, we should ask around. First, we ask Patron. He says that Lewis owned the old laundromat that burned down. He disappeared one day. It's the aliens, I tell ya. Now the pizza dude. He says, nope, never heard of him. Okay, thank you. An old woman appears outside. You look just like her. Same eyes, same hair. She used to be so beautiful. I've lost her. It's been so long. We ask her if she knew any of the girls who went missing, but she stops responding. The greasy manager should have some important information. Let's go see. Don't know him, but he sounds like an a-hole. Well, next up, Peepaw. Lewis was not well received by him, and he had a thing for young girls. He suspects that Lewis knocked up that girl that worked for him. He can't remember her name due to the scandal, the fire, and the disappearances. The details will never be known. Our laundry is finally done, except the clothes are still wet. The machine must be broken. The worker could help us. There are bloodstains on the wall. Where could the employee be? Maybe in this room? No. Maybe in here? Oh, there he is. Let's call 911.
911, what's your emergency?
20 minutes later.
Dispatch.
Now we're in the perspective of Officer Burton. Dispatch got a call here, but there seems to be no one around. Suddenly, we hear a baby crying, coming from the offices by the pizza place. We scream out, but get no response. The crying stops. All these doors are locked. Moving along, we encounter someone playing with a baby. The lights go out. Now we move along with our gun, grabbing the office key.
Oh my God, am I glad
An
to
office
see you.
worker. He's in distress. A crazy person is running around with a knife.
Slow down.
Don't
It's
worry,
okay, follow
sir.
me.
We'll get you
I'll
out
get
of here, safe and sound. Never mind. The crazy person stabs him. We have to find another way out. Perfect. The vent. The womb ripper begins stabbing through the vents, and eventually finds us. Now, back to Sarah. Patron gets stabbed in front of us. We have to get out of here. Let's pick up this hammer. A baby monitor with some singing on the other end. This must be Patron's remains, scattered everywhere. The front door is locked, so we use our hammer to rip through the wall and find a door to the old laundromat. This place seems abandoned. On the floor we find a newspaper. The headline reads, "Main suspect in police investigation disappears. 45-year-old Lewis Kennedy has gone missing." The top suspect in the crime of an arson. He had been under surveillance for a few weeks, but broke contact with officers over the course of last night. He has not been seen since, and authorities issue a warning for all residents in the area. Light is illuminating from the door. Inside, candles are lit, and on the wall, missing posters. These are likely the victims of the killer. We should probably leave. Someone's trying to break in. We have to find a way out. We push the filing cabinet and enter inside another room. Tons of machinery around here. In one of the rooms we find a hanging corpse. Seems like it's been here for a long time. On the table, human flesh lays. A note reads, "How long have I been here? I'm locked in this room. Who would do such a thing?" There's dried blood on the walls, and I have my child to think about. We find another note. The psychopath, it kills women like me. It created these masks out of skin. Skins from the infants whose mothers were slaughtered. It made me swallow a key that could get me out of here, but I have a feeling it won't let me live long enough to use it. Next to the note is a scalpel. Now, with the scalpel, I assume you know where this is going. We grab the key and carry on. Walking through the long hallway, we see a corpse that's been here for years. Looks like there's a wallet poking out. This wallet belongs to Lewis Kennedy, the man who had ran from the authorities. We turn the corner and see a figure standing in front of us. It's just another mannequin. "Find the children" is written on the wall. One of the doors is locked. We have to find a way to get through. Finally, a weapon we can use. A pistol. Now we're locked and loaded. We shoot the lock and enter inside. The lights go out. From a distance we see what seems to be a shrine, with the woman's body hanging, but whilst looking, the womb ripper strikes from behind. We get closer to the shrine and notice a crib with stuffed animals on the floor and some baby toys. The womb ripper strikes again. They must have been performing a ritual here. The womb ripper strikes one last time, and with one final shot, down the ripper goes. Lewis Kennedy wasn't killing all of those women. It was Samantha, the girl who was locked in the laundromat by Lewis. She survived the fire. She must have lost her baby. With almost being killed, losing her child, and being terribly burnt, she snapped. She killed Lewis, then decided to target those who had something she didn't. Samantha was a victim who became the womb killer, all because of Lewis Kennedy. And that, everybody, was Bloodwash. Well, that was fun. Although it was a lot shorter than I had expected, I still felt the storyline was decent. I love when games are more centered on story writing, and this story satisfied me. I won't lie though, I did go into this game expecting it to be a little bit longer, and I felt the beginning took a while for things to kick in. But the second portion of the game was well put together. Well everyone, that was a short dive into Torture Star's catalog. Comment down below your thoughts on the games, if you liked them or if you didn't. Thank you guys for watching till the end. As always, I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys later. As always, thank you and goodbye.